Spacebar. Start. Continue game.
You're right, Alex. It's time to head east.
The pass won't be easy. The Odedn are still there and the weather is still not good.
But I believe the closer you get to the capital, the more the Fae will reveal. Akram and I will work out the best way to proceed.
Thank you, Maggie.
Do what you need to prepare. We'll leave when you're ready.
That's settled. If there's anything else you want to take care of before we head east, we should do it now.
When you are ready to travel, press the Tab key to bring up the character menu and select the travel map.
Okay, so that does... Well, first of all, it's John Follis here. Sorry about the terrible introduction on this one here, but I believe this is part 7, and we're in Greely Village. We've just finished everything with the celebration of the monks over there, and the bell from the monastery. So we did all the tasks. There were a total of 6 quests altogether. We got everything we wanted from the blacksmith. I feel like I got cheated with my armor and maybe a sword or something, but yeah, I don't know. Well, with that said, it's time to take our next journey. I believe now we're heading to Greely Village. Alright, so let's hit the travel map. Well, first of all, let's check our coins.
Carrot, travel, mad coin and south. You have 415 copper. Carrot, travel map.
Well, alright.
Press spacebar to select an option. Use arrow keys to cycle through options.
Nothing else to do in Greely Village. Let's travel. Here we go.
We are here at the village of Crow. The Glades border is a 2-day journey once we make the pass.
Press spacebar to begin travel. Press Alt key to remain at this location.
Alright, let's go.
It's been years since I've ventured east of the pass. Akram found maps for us.
They're old, but the monks say they're reliable.
You're coming with us, Akram.
Not willfully, I can assure you. But I'm beginning to understand the importance of getting you east. I'll help in any way I can.
Well, tell them what you know, then.
We have a couple options. The main road would be very dangerous, but we could move through the forest alongside the road and hope we're not spotted. Or there's a ridge pass through Mara territory. It's exposed, but we're not likely to run into Odedn.
Let the princess decide. What will it be, girl?
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle options.
Alright, so we got a couple choices here.
Along the main road. The ridge pass, then.
Press spacebar to select. Use arrow keys to consider another option.
I'm going to go for the ridge here.
We'll brave the ridge. Never thought I'd appreciate these mangy pelts that merchant gave us.
I'm not sure I can stand much more of this.
There should be a place to shelter just around this outcrop ahead.
I smell smoke. Campfire.
Someone must already be there.
Oh, the clansmen again.
Mara, and they're coming this way.
Use your fire. It may scare them off. This is as good a time as any to put your new powers to use, Princess. Remember, you need to build favor with the Fae realm before you can bring the fire.
Successful strikes and blocks build favor with the Fae realm. Once favor is gained, use spacebar key to ignite flaming weapon, or Alt key to release a fire shield burst.
By the way, they're throwing axes as well.
Well done, Alex. You've taken your first castle.
Looks a lot more like a shallow cave.
It will be our castle tonight.
Do you think it's safe to stay here?
I don't think we have a choice.
Oh, gosh. Ugh.
You have gained 75 copper in coin and salvage.
Sounds like the storm's letting up.
It has to, if we want to get off this mountain.
Not sure how much farther Maggie and I will be able to travel.
As far as we have to, Akram.
I think it's time, Maggie. Are you going to tell them, or do I have to?
Tell us what?
Akram is talking about the time you and I first met.
In Rivertown? What about it?
I first met you, Princess Alexandra, on a golden autumn day 19 years ago. I believe I was the first ever to set eyes upon you. You were strong and healthy and perfect.
You were at my birth.
I was the court physician and midwife. I delivered you and your brother and many others in the court.
Why wouldn't you tell me this?
This story holds great significance, and I wasn't sure when or even if I should tell it to you. I've known your family a long time. I grew up with the Queen.
You knew my mother?
You flatter her, child. She grew up with your grandmother.
My grandmother?
An intense woman, born to lead, born to conquer. She was the Queen who took the borderlands from the tribal leaders, who built the castles, who brought the barbarians to heel. She left your father with a massive empire, a massive burden, and this burden he has passed along to you.
You mean my brother?
Yes, Theo. I saw him too, briefly. I understand you don't look terribly alike.
No, I'm told that. He looks like a king, they say.
Even though he is not. You, Alex, are the firstborn child of King Leon, and rightful heir to the throne of Glades.
What?
It's true, girl.
This is a fact known only to me, your grandmother, your father, and your uncle. The secret was even kept from your mother, who was too ill at the time to realize.
Why would my uncle not tell me this?
Your father would soon inherit a realm too vast to hold on to. He lacked the imagination to see how a blind princess could become a great ruler. It was in consultation with your uncle that they decided to declare Theo firstborn. I foolishly protested this decision to the Queen, your grandmother, and it cost me my eyes. I found my way out of the castle before she could take my tongue as well.
Maggie.
You wanted her to know the truth, and there it is.
Uncle.
Why would you tell her this? What is she meant to do? Fight her brother for the throne?
No, but it's her right to know.
Theo can keep the throne. I certainly don't want it.
The reason we've decided to tell you is because it might explain the interest the Fae have taken in you. Forces are competing over your success or failure. It may have something to do with your birthright.
I need to think. Not talk.
Then stay by the fire. Rest. We'll keep watch.
princess is close. She must not make the bridge. Go now.
Where exactly?
Follow the wolves. They will lead you to her.
Yes, mistress. Warriors, with me!
The bridge.
Alex?
Is there a bridge ahead of us?
A bridge, yes. At a mining town about a mile away.
The Odedin are coming.
Another vision, Alex.
Yes. There are hundreds of them. They intend to cut us off from the bridge.
Can we trust the visions?
We have to. Leave the maps, Akram. We have to move now.
There it is. The bridge, just ahead. It's still clear. Archers, on the hillside. Take up your shield, Alex. I'll guide you forward. Wolves are on us. Cut them down, Alex. We're at the bridge. Hurry, Maggie.
Go! They'll hold them.
How?
Never mind that. Go! Warn your brother about Faye, Alex. And damn you, Shepherd, if you don't take care of her.
Take my hand.
What's happening?
The witch is casting a spell. She's bringing the mountain down to block the path. We're almost across.
Maggie.
It's taking the bridge.
Uh-oh.
Shepherd?
Over here. I'm all right.
Maggie! Akram!
We have to keep going.
We can't leave them.
They just
Maggie
sacrificed
knew
their
what
lives.
she was doing. We can't squander the head start she has bought us. Please, Alex. Please.
Yes. Yes, we'll go.
Oh dear.
Where are we headed, Shepherd?
Without Akram's maps, I cannot be sure.
Is there any chance they could have survived?
I've become convinced anything is possible. Looks like there's a town ahead.
Greely is the only sizable town on the Glades border. I've heard it's lawless, not terribly friendly to the Crown. Our caravan gave it a wide berth on the way to the borderlands.
We won't be able to keep ahead of the horde much longer. We'll have to shelter there.
And we enter Greely as two seasoned travelers who aren't to be trifled with.
If you say so.
All right.
I smell fresh bread. This town can't be all that bad.
It doesn't look quite so inviting.
I hear a smith. Some sort of market. And a tavern.
Most importantly, there is a palisade that might keep out the Odedin.
We'll make the rounds then. See if we can find out where the Odedin are. And the best route to Nobel.
After you.
All right.
Character menu. Use arrow keys to cycle through menu options.
Well, here we are. This is Greely Village. Now we're at Greely Village. And, oops, sorry about that. With that said, we'll start looking around in Greely Village. Come next part. See you then.